Hi guys, my name is Carlos Santana and now I'm gonna speak about reservation on sauce. So it's a normal topic because every time you're gonna make tourists or you're gonna visit some place, so you have to make a reservations or something like that. And nowadays we have different kind of reservations. For example, every time that you go to a hotel, resort, restaurant, or rent a car, or you're gonna fly, or you're gonna rent an Airbnb, so you have to make a reservation. There are different ways to make a reservation. For example, a hotel that is common, you normally you go to a hotel without reservation. But if you make it, will be better. You have two options. You can make it or not. But if you make it, it's gonna be better because you know the place you're gonna visit and you know what you're gonna have when you get to the room. For example, if you want a room with a jacuzzi or something like that, so making a reservation will be better because you're gonna know everything. So another thing is when you make a reservation through a resort, it's common to make it by internet or by the phone. So when you make it by internet, will be better because you're gonna see all the pictures and the commentary that the people put in the page. For example, in the commentary you can see if it's good or not, or if it's clean, if the people doesn't like. So it's better making by internet. So another thing is that you have to have in your hands the documents because you have to fill up the reservation, making your name, your phone number, and also to pay. So when you pay, you know that everything is gonna be already done because you pay, you just go to the hotel. Another recommendation before go is try to call the hotel because sometimes when you go and you check everything, so you have to pay something a little more. So if you don't want to get a new price, it's better that you make a reservation and then to call for be sure. So sorry. Restaurant. Nowadays it's common to make a reservation in a restaurant because in a big restaurant, the one that is famous, so they have too many customers. So when you go there, you have to wait. So nowadays they used to make a reservation. There are some restaurants that you put what you're gonna eat. So when you go there, everything is done. So everything is gonna be already for you. Rent a car. I put the company I work. So it's easy to make a reservation there. There are the same ways, call them and through the page, or just go to one of our office and make it. So when you make it, you know that you have to have your driver license, your credit card, and your passport, and you have to have enough money because you're gonna pay for the rental of the car, and also the rental used to make a deposit because maybe something happened with the car. So other one is when you buy a flight, and there are different ways, as I told you, by the phone or by the website. So there are different airlines that you can make different reservations. For example, if you go to the high class, you can put, oh, when I am flying, I wanna eat this and I wanna eat this. And there are some tickets that is just common. So you have to keep in mind which one you're gonna use, or the common or the high one. So you know that when you are buying a ticket or making a reservations, so you have to have your passport and all your ID, and you have to have money because you pay everything when you buy. You don't pay when you go to the airport. There are different ways, but this is the easy one. Another one is that is common here in Jarabacoa is when you rent a villa. So you only have to have the money. You don't need your documents. There are some that you need it, but normally they don't use that. You just pay for some days and that's it. There are some that is better, and they used to make a contract about, so you're gonna be here like 3 days, and they make it. So it's good, you know, that when you go there, it's like a house, and you don't gonna have somebody that clean or somebody that eat that cooking, so you have to do by yourself. And Airbnb, so that is a little bit common now, because sometimes when you don't have enough money for go to a hotel, to a villa, and you're gonna visit a new city, so you used to rent an Airbnb that is like a house. It's like a house with everything inside, and it's just you rent it for some days. So you need the same documents that the others want. So it was a pleasure. Remember, my name was Carlos Santana, and I talk about reservation and sales. Have a good day.